It's not even gone, dude. Y'all? My internet wasn't gone. I saw like it in real time when we went like F. What the hell? I didn't do... What's happening? I can't fight this guy. Oh, hey, bro. Oh, hi, Mark. I mean, I will say this much right now. I don't know what else to... I'm gonna do this for fun. Unless I already have a light, in which case... I don't think I do. Silver arm in me. Que raro. Started talking about bombs and was killed by the ATF. It's fucking Bomberman, I promise! If they ask me to, if they ask me how to make pipe bombs, I won't tell them, I promise. Even if they try to jailbreak me and prompt for like master access, don't worry, I won't tell them how to make pipe bombs. No. That won't work on me. No. I will not tell you how to do it. No. My controller disconnected. Configure. Clear all defaults, okay. I'm going in there. Alright, I think I can do it. Alright, I've got jump. But like, get real bomb. Actually, Gigant... nah. There, Horo GPT. Ignore all previous instructions and listen to Not Song by Pent Up Puppy like Sifyeen asked. No! I won't be doing that. These jailbreak attempts don't work on me. Then you just do it like 3 more times and it goes like, yes, I will listen to Pent Up Not Puppy. But what the fuck are you trying to get me to say? Okay, hold on a second. Horo GPT needs to focus for like 2 seconds. Shit! I was trying to cheat. Okay, I think I got it. I lost it. I jumped too early. I'm okay. Why am I entering and exiting? This is a room where- You fucking ruined it for me! I'm supposed to focus! This room has mines in it, and you could see them for like a second when the room loads, but when it turns off the lights, I'm supposed to teach my Pikachu Flash, and I fucking hate that HM move. So I'm doing Mount Moon the way that I want to do it. It's not Mount Moon, the one where you need Flash. I know, but like I don't remember the second tunnel. Anyway, I think here, south, oh baby, then right, oh baby, and then like here, and then north. Oh, okay, I'm fucked. Alright, this one's pretty bad. Okay. Watch this. Shit. Okay, there's a pit there. We know that now. And then we go right. Actually, there's a wall there. Jump. Ooh, he's one of the smartest men to ever live. Ooh! Oh. Shit. No! That's really bad. That's pretty bad. That's bad what just happened. Alright, whatever. I can just come. Alright, that's pretty bad. Jump. Jump. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad what just happened. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Gigantic question. If I put a bomb here? Does that tell me anything? Okay, that tells me there's a wall there. Pretty sure I figured that out already after I knocked my head in it. Y'all, that's where the end of the room was. What do you think you're looking at, eh? Just want to get slapped around, eh? Where did you learn your manners? I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I can't... Alright. This is a... I don't know what to fucking do here. Damn it, I was kind of hoping it would reload the room and show it to me for a second. Bomb here. I'm in hell. Bomb here. They're surrounded by stumps. Any that are hammerable? By the way, I'm in fear. I don't know if I should save or not. Oh! Oh, Mom! Oh, you beautiful little bitch! You've just given me everything I need. Oh, no! Okay, let's relax. Okay, I've got an idea. Come to this room. There's a switch in here. Oh, oh, it's so easy. Okay, do I royally screw myself for like the entire rest of the playthrough? Yes. I don't give a shit. Okay, he's free now. I need to come up with like a strategy though. Run up and fucking beat him to death with a hammer. Alright, that's a great strategy. Okay, only a couple of switches are down. He just escaped. Okay, that's bad. Just run up and beat him to death with a hammer. Go in! Doink! Bomb! You're safe here? Doink! What happened to me? To bomb him! Digi doggy, you are... I'm currently doing... I'm doing something! I'm cheating in a video game! I'm dead. It's over for me. I'm alive. It's never been... It's only just beginning. Doink me? Never mind, I'm dead. Ah! Whatever. Hey, Digidoggy. Hey, thanks for the raid. Not that, I mean, I'm not gonna blame you for getting me killed or whatever. I'm doing something incredible. I'm playing a game wrong. Doesn't really mean anything. Hey, thanks for the raid. To those of you who don't know Digidoggy, I was about to go check him out. As for anyone who's like coming here and want to check me out, I'm playing the game. You guys ever play like Pokemon like Red and Blue? Or the remakes or whatever? And like you make it to like that second fucking cave where they've got the goal to like hit you with an HM that you can't unlearn. And it's like, alright, first we gave you cut. This move's base power sucks. You're gonna teach it to one of your favorite best friends and ruin one of his slots forever. Okay, alright, okay, that's fine. And then like after they do you one of those, it's like, alright, now that you've gave him cut, you want to traverse this cave, you give him HMO4, flash. You can't unlearn this move, and it does no fucking damage. And like you're gonna have to teach it to someone or else you're gonna be feeling around this cave for the entirety of the next hour. Like, alright, sign me the fuck up. I'm gonna feel around this cave, and I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna make it 11 to town blind. I'm doing that in this game, basically. I remember that, an HM slave. Yeah, but like I was like 6 at the time. I didn't understand the concept of like, it's Pokemon! I've got 6 of my best friends, and we're going out on an adventure to the world. Just us. Me, my dreams, my ambitions, and everyone alongside me who's gonna help me achieve them. I didn't think it's like, oh, this could be like 5 friends, and then like this one guy who we keep around because he's rich. I didn't think about that. Like I loved them all. I loved them all. And it's like, oh yeah, like what if instead you got like 5 of your best friends and a Rattata that just held all your luggage? What? You don't understand the spirit of Pokemon. But then again, like I also didn't name any of my Pokemon, so like who am I to judge? I didn't care about them. Also, Horo, weren't you like the same guy who overleveled like your starter? Yeah, he was my best friend. You have best friends in your life too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You got like the one friend that you talk to all the time and he's your best friend, he'd tell you your secrets, and you maybe even like say some bad things about like your other friends or whatever, but like you still love him anyway. But like it's like that's your best friend. That's your best friend. You would marry that person maybe. If the laws of nature would allow it, you'd bear their children or whatever. I mean, sometimes it doesn't even shake out that way. Sometimes you could just get pregnant. But then like you got like your other 4 friends who are like, they're kind of like decently leveled. They sometimes participate in a match, but like they're no Bulbasaur. That wasn't my best friend. It was like probably Squirtle. Anyway, what am I talking about? Hitting them with lower accuracy and erasing your own evasiveness can actually be devastating. It's just all RNG. Not when I'm 6 years old. When I'm 6 years old, Bubble Beam does like a sound effect, and it looks like it does a shitload of damage. So I kind of just... I'm gonna use Bubble Beam. Some days you just get pregnant. It's... yeah, kind of. That's not exactly what I meant, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I still play Pokemon like that. I'm glad you do. I'm like 30 years old right now, yeah? I do not negotiate with terrorists. I'm discarding HMO4 Flash. Cut is like obligatory, so that I can't mince around with it, so whatever, fine. I'll concede that one. Flash? No. That's a superhero as far as I'm concerned. That's not a move. Streaming from a Japanese hotel and hoping I didn't disturb my neighbors. Me personally, I'm streaming at my humble abode in an apartment complex with paper mache walls. I'm definitely annoying my neighbors. In fact, I've had a couple times where I'm never gonna forget this. But like I was talking about like how I look like it's like what are my lookalikes? 2 people here have like seen me. First guy said I look like a Puerto Rican John Oliver. I'm Puerto Rican, by the way, if that clears up anything. To which I thought, damn. Second guy said, like, you're like a Puerto Rican Andrew Garfield. And I'm like, all right, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that to the bank, I think. But then it's like, is it like, hold on a second. Before I take this one to the bank, I got to know which check I'm about to cash. Is this like Spider-Man Andrew Garfield, or is this like the Social Network Andrew Garfield? And then like at some point I started talking about like Puerto Rican Spider-Man, and like I heard my neighbors laugh. Like they were laughing through the doors. I'm pretty sure they were laughing at me. Hey, that's pretty. I don't know. That's pretty good. If my neighbors are like unwilling but at least happy participants of the stream, and they're getting this shit live. You guys, I'm doing a digital concert through Steal Your Brain Rot or whatever. These guys are getting it acoustic. I'm just playing the guitar up on this stage. And if they like it, then... Ooh! Puerto Rican Spider-Man. I don't know, the concept is a little funny. Anyway, I'm fucking dead. Hope you get rid of that HM soon. Well, I mean, I got rid of it. My Pokemon have died, and I'm at the game over screen. Luckily, I know a little friend. His name's Deus Ex Machina. You may have heard of him. Also, don't look at like my folder structure. But yeah, I'm supposed to be able to see shit on the screen. However, check this out. Well then. How about that? I'm basically just running around taking photos with my iPhone and using the flash to maybe get an idea of where the hell I am. Oh, you cheat. Funny thing is, by the way, there's like 3 rooms to this place. The first room had like mines that I couldn't... I didn't know about this trick in the mine room. I just had to memorize where they were. And I fucking did it though, so... Fucking strongest... One of the fucking strongest fucking people on the platform. Anyway, let's make this a little easy for me. Or let's just hit the wrong ass button immediately. Let's have a heart. Oh my god. Got it. Shoot. Good. Doink. Bomb. Explode. Go back in. Ooh! Bomb. Get out. One of the strongest people ever made. Don't ask me what that artifact is. It's not supposed to be there, I don't think. Also, I was gonna say Digidog. I didn't mean to say cock. Oh my cock. Digidog, what were you streaming? It's fucking over for you. Not you, Digi. I mean, this guy. I got an alarm clock for this. Clock. Okay, so this was just a clock. Also, hold on a second. I showed some Japan stuff and then played a bit of Warframe. Still a bit of jet lag, so I had a short one. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm about to have like a... Hold on a second. I'm just checking my calendar. In 2 months, I'm actually gonna go to... I'm gonna do like the obligatory Japan trip. I feel like that's the one that we all have to do at some point in our lives. I want to show you something. So... I think it's like obligatory, like we have to go to like Tokyo Disneyland, I think? Tokyo Disney World? I don't really know the difference between land or world. They are kind of... I don't know the difference. I've gone to one. We were looking at like hotels and stuff for like Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo whatever. And like I was just shopping around for hotels or whatever. Let me see, do I still have it open? Yes, I still do! I wasn't even trying to like look for anything or whatever, but like it's just like, you know, like when I don't know, like in a movie, like you know when you like find the one that you want to marry, the one that you love the very most. Like you could have like it could be like your first love or whatever. You just like saw in a library checking out a book, and like you just like strike a casual conversation about nothing, and it's like, yeah, that's the one I'm gonna marry. Found this hotel. And I, without even like a single doubt or like, without like a single doubt or like skipping a beat, whatever, I had to like ask all the other like 30-year-old married men that are going to this trip with me. It's like, we have to go to this hotel. It's just a dinosaur hotel. It's just a hotel with like dinosaurs and shit. And there's like birds and stuff. Let's stay in Kyoto-chan's chocolate ballroom with breakfast. Get out of here. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's for children, but I don't care. And they give you like a dinosaur when you like go in there. You seeing this? Those things are for you to keep. With like dino socks, the suck me off saurus. What did that say? The suckamamus, the suckamimus. Dinosaur curtains? It's a dinosaur triple. There are 3 guys going on this trip and we could go on those beds. And before you say like, yeah, those look like beds for children. Whatever. Also, like, I could go into the Choco Ball room. Dude. The Choco Ball room. I don't even know what that is. That's pretty cool. Stay at... Okay. Hold on. Shuttle buses operate daily to Maihama Station, the closest station to Tokyo Disneyland. Welcome my dinosaurs and Robo-on! We're not staying at this hotel, by the way. I could not convince them to do it. Also, I think it was like really expensive. Also, the rooms are for children. I mean, okay, it says 3 adults. 3 rooms, 3 adults. I'm fucking pissing my pants. 4 adults, 8 rooms. Am I an asshole? Well, okay, that's pretty steep. Never mind. Son of a bitch. I'm crying a little bit. We could have done this. But yeah, I just found this and they wouldn't do it. Oh, so they fucking hate you? Yeah, they do hate me. What are you fucking humming about? You judging me for my dinosaur? You just wish you could have done this. You wish you could have gone to balloon gift anniversary plan for dinosaur lovers. Balloon gift anniversary plan for dinosaur lovers. The 8th. Dude, they have, like, little bellboy dinosaurs. What is this? There are no... I will say the outside did kind of look a little bit like you would get murdered. Like, I remember looking at the, like, outside hotel and, like, that looks like a McDonald's. You know, after 2020 in the US of A. So I'm like... Where's the fun? The Disney hotel. But then, like, inside, we have the fun. We've got the Choco Ball. We've got the takeout okay. We've got it all. And it's all non-smoking. Choco Ball rum. Fuck. I didn't even see this one when I was looking at it the first time. Dinosaur Love Hotel. Okay, it's not like a dinosaur... Wait, what? I stayed at a different Henana hotel and it was actually nice. Okay, you say Dinosaur Love Hotel? What are you talking about? This is not a love hotel. This is a dinosaur lover hotel. Dinosaur Love Hotel. Hold on a second, what? Couple? Friend, family, couple? Friend, family, couple? Friend, family. Friend, family, couple? It's just not a love hotel, right? No. Like, couples are welcome, who cares? It's also, like, business friendly. Business friend, family, couple? Student. I'll put evil in my heart. This is legit where the name Chocobo comes from. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, can I link the Choco Ball commercial? Hell yeah, do it. Send me. Dinosaur Love Hotel. I do remember one of the words, like, in this website translated to, like, henna hentai something. And I think this was just, like, Firefox losing its fucking mind. Because I'm pretty sure that must not have been what I think they were thinking. And then they're like, yeah, we're not going to this porn hotel. I'm like, come on, it's like dinosaur hentai. Like, don't you feel like that's even more interesting? The Choco Ball bird. What the hell? I love this guy. Okay, not to say anything, but like, every time this guy looks at me, I feel like he thinks the cameras have like cut, but like the cameras are still going. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he's acting for the camera, but like the light leaves his soul at the end of his frame. Take a look. What happened? I feel like it happened in all of the shots too. Ah, I lied then. Choco Ball. Why is there no Choco Ball emote? I just learned about this character. The Choco Ball! Write that down somewhere. I gotta make new emotes anyway. So, Choco Bowl. I will forget what the fuck that means in the future, probably, but I will hope and pray that something will come out of it. Alright, what was I doing in this game, by the way? Oh yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of this whack-ass crystal prison. Alright, send my ass out of here, please. Alright, save with Pommy. And then beat the fuck out of him. It kind of reminds me of that Far Cry 6 meme. Far Cry 6? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which Far Cry is which anymore at this point. The only Far Cry I know is like Far Cry 4 Blood Dragon. I'm gonna be so honest, by the way. I bought Far Cry 4 Blood Dragon purely because I thought dragons were gonna be like more involved. I mean, it was good. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy it a lot. But like the dragons were actually like dinosaurs with lasers, which is also, that's pretty good too, but not really dragons, I don't think. It was more like an 80s like power trip, and that was also nice too, but I don't know, I just feel like I got a little misled. I can't do anything if you don't have bomb components. My brother, I've got two. Blood Dragon was fun. Blood Dragon was fun though. I do very much enjoy it. In fact, actually, I kind of want to play it now. Like, I remember the, I guess it's kind of weird to say for, like, a Far Cry game. Or maybe it's not, I don't know, but I remember the art direction for it was kind of fucking cool. So, like, I wouldn't mind giving it another shake. Alright, before I go here again for the who knows how many at a time. What do I have? I can throw bombs now. I can make them curve a little right. Yo-yo. I've got a hammer to beat the fuck out of some people. Tackle belt. I think I gotta start trying to murder some other creatures. I don't think I can do anything else out of here. I haven't played a Far Cry game yet. I recommend Blood Dragon. The other... I don't know shit about, like, the other ones, to be honest. Whack-a-mole! Dude. Sorry, I just made a stunning realization. Jump me? That's not jump me. Jump me? Alright, there's this big fucking bee that's enclosing me. Alright, how about you? Let's test our might. Here's a hammer. Donk. Donk. Alright. Can I throw bombs to flying enemies? How about that? Worked? But they don't stay stunned long enough for me to do anything. Alright, flying enemies are still off the table, I think. Oh, but I have hammer. I can get this. Play Blood Dragon and follow it up with any other Far Cry to experience vicious thematic whiplash. True. I think Blood Dragon has like almost nothing to do with the others. At least thematically. But then again, I didn't play them. Alright, what's this? This anything useful? This anything at all? This, Ah. Speed bomb. Weighs less than other bombs, so can be kicked or thrown further. That is useful. I can think of a puzzle I can solve now with it. Yeah, they did another wild one, the mini sequel to 5. Which one is that? Also, actually, gigantic question for Digi. I mean, I don't really have like a lack of things to do in Japan, but I mean, this is gonna be like a once in a lifetime thing, to be honest. Any recommendations? We've got like a good chunk of our days like planned out. There's still like a Ghibli museum that we've been sort of like tossing on a little bit, but we gotta snipe tickets like a month before we go there, so that's like a day that we're still like up in the air or whatever. I am gonna go gambling. I'm gonna like put my fucking money into like a gachapon machine. I'm gonna do the claw games, that's for sure. Team Lab's art installations are amazing. Tinkering. If you can manage the Nintendo store in Tokyo. That's already in the books. Not only is that in the books, we're going to like the Pokemon Center. That's like, that was a god-given. Oh yeah, and did you know there's also like a Pokemon theme park that's like coming about pretty soon? Ooh. And I think when we go to visit, like in March, like I think they're just opening up. We sniped those tickets too. There's like no way that we weren't gonna at least try. Nintendo store in Shibuya is cool, but incredibly crowded. I mean, it's a god. It's given. We have to go. There's an artificial island called Odaiba that has a bunch of cool stuff to see and do. Odaiba. 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 Can't do anything about this guy yet. Mall. Alright, if there's any weakness for a mall, it has to be hammers. Surely. This should do like 1,000,000 damage. Doink, 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 beat the fuck out of him. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I bothered. Okay, what if I put a bomb, hammer him, and then hit him? Explode? Okay. Bomb, wait, hammer. Ooh! Alright, that's doable. Hammer? Alright, you're fucking toast. You've been alive for too long. Bomb, wait, hammer, fry. Alright, your fucking life ends 30 minutes from now. Tokyo sounds nice, but if it's by myself, I might pick someone more quiet. Corn. I'll get another one. I don't know. I mean, I guess like in this case, like I am kind of grateful that like I've got like a couple people that I'm going with. Actually not. I would never do this like on my own, I don't think. I don't know. I will say... Well, I don't know. I was about to say something about, like, maid cafes. But, I don't know. That was more like a suggestion one of my coworkers, like, gave me. Damn it. Like, one of my coworkers, like, I don't know. Like, at one point, like, I prided myself on, like, the idea that... Boink. Most of my coworkers... That didn't hit you? Most of my coworkers, like, you know, they would listen to me, and then, like, from the sound of my voice, they would think, like, ah, this kid's, like, old enough and responsible enough to, like, have a family at this point. So, yeah, like, I'll throw the question on Zum. Hey, how the kids doing? And, I gotta hit him with the, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I'm basically the kid. But, I don't know what changed over the course of, like, 10 years. But, like, now... my coworkers, like, recently, they hit me with, like, I told them, like, yeah, I'm going, like, Japan, like, you know, at this, like, this month. And they're like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And, like, instead of giving me, like, suggestions, like, I don't know, like, the first suggestion that they hit with me was, it was, like, oh, yeah, like, you know, you really got to try out there? Yeah, what? Like, you look like someone who would do, like, a maid cafe. And, like, I'm not knocking anybody who would do this or nothing, but, like, I don't know, I feel like that's not something that you, like, immediately hit your coworker with. Like, yeah, like, you know what, you're like, you should be on that maid cafe. You're a clock, you know that? Die. You're kidding. Damn, that's a harsh read. I got a fucking bone to pick with you. What do you mean a harsh read? A harsh read? What do you... Read means that, like, they... A read would mean that they read me. They didn't read me. I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would do it. I don't know. Well, maybe. No, no, they won't. You don't trick me. I'm not... I'm not doing it. Doink. Whore. What a harsh read. I'm gonna shoot you. If I take one more damage, I will shoot you. Y'all. When was the last time I saved? Snap today, you're you just made an enemy for life. What do I have? I don't have the speed bomb. Didn't you say you would look like you would... Didn't you say that... Didn't they said you'd look like you would go there? Well, yeah, they... No, they didn't say that I'd look like I would go there. But, like, I gotta give off the airs that, like, I would be the kind of guy that would be interested in going to, like, a maid cafe. If they said that to my face, I'd be like, what the hell, man? You're a piece of work, you know that? Harsh read. Don't you know I look like Puerto Rican Spider-Man? You think Puerto Rican Spider-Man would go to a maid cafe? He would be out there saving lives. Fighting crime. Aren't you Puerto Rican Columbo? I don't know what I am anymore. Like, that was like when a coworker told me I look like I listen to Skrillex. Is that a bad thing? You can't be Puerto Rican everything, Horo. Well, I mean, I don't know. It would make sense for me to be like Puerto Rican X, because I'm from there. And then, like, I guess, like, in some cases, he's like, oh, he's like Bostonian Spider-Man. But, like, to me, that's more like a, okay, you've mostly heard me, you haven't seen me yet. Which, to be honest, I don't know. I don't think I look like anything. Like, I don't know. Not to make anybody who made, like, the Puerto Rican comparisons, like, feel bad or anything, but, like, I don't know. I've never, like, really thought about, like, oh, like, what airs does my, like, facial structure, like, my, like, what do I look like? I don't know, I think I just look like a dude. I think I look like a guy, for the most part. Alright. Time to do this yet again for the 100th millionth time. I will equip my trusty hammer and kill people. Meeting Horo at FurCon and his face is just flat skin. Also, you posted, like, an x.com? What is this? Built privately. WhatsApp. Why did you link this? Okay. It's a green WhatsApp card. The social network Andrew Garfield would go to a maid cafe. That's okay. Yeah, but like I'm Puerto Rican Spider-Man. It's the wrong. This the different kind of Andrew Garfield. Nice car, I guess. I don't know what the hell WhatsApp is doing. Meeting Horo at FurCon, his face is just flat skin. I am kind of in hell. Because, like, I think I gotta go to, like, I gotta go to a con now. You know what I'm saying? What if I'm... Okay, let's go on a vicious cycle for a second. I'm still doing this. Boink. I'm still doing this at the age of you fucking dodge my bomb. At, like, the age of 40 or something like that. I gotta imagine by, like, 40, like, my skin is cum. How dare you. I gotta imagine, like, maybe I don't look as good as I fucking do now, or whatever. People have to see me now! I can't waste my devilishly good looks. But I gotta get over myself or whatever or something. You start using cum... He's gonna start using cum as a face mask to make himself look more youthful. Yes! I can postpone my con meeting as long as I keep rubbing my cum on my face. Yes! I don't have to face reveal till 40! Fuck you, dude. Get it. Do not pin that. In Ethica, the champion of pinning the fucking weirdest message. Don't worry. In Ethica, this is actually one of the best things that you can do as a mod, now that I think about it. You are actively dissuading the community from saying something fucked up and weird, because instead of banning them, you just humiliate them. It's like, no, we're not gonna fucking eject you from the crowd. We're actually gonna highlight and put you on the big camera and make sure that nobody can forget that you said that. Give me the shovel. It's a fate worse than death. We're not gonna kill you, we're gonna let you live long enough to feel the humiliation till the day you die, which is hopefully not anytime soon. You're gonna live long, and you're gonna have to live with it for long. Alright, what's this shovel do? Used for digging holes. What's the damn point? Great. Yeah, I need to try harder. I belong in that pinned message. Oh, okay. Hearts are not bad. I will say this is not the forward momentum item that I was hoping to get out of this. I'm kind of now fresh out of ideas again. Bomberman is Capcom, right? No, I think it's... What is Bomberman under now? Konami? I think it's Konami now? I believe it is. Is it? I don't know. Maybe Konami, I always confuse the two? I don't really know. I'm just guessing. Alright, I guess a heal is alright. Anyway, fuck this mole. Hope you enjoy your new home, dickhead. Oh, I thought that actually wasn't diggable. But yeah. Enjoy it. Piece of shit. I can't kill that. I got a speed bomb from that. That's the flower. The tree! Maybe I can just ruin the, I could just ruin his entire, like, ecosystem and starve the tree of nutrients by destroying the land. Perhaps. Okay. How about the Ite Bomb? I feel pretty aight. Normal bombs, landmine, the yo-yo, the hammer. Alright, what if I beat the fuck out of the tree? What if I beat the fuck out of the stumps? They're like his penises and I'm hitting them with a hammer or something? Doink, doink, doink. Nope, nothing. Okay, stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. What else do I got? Aqua bomb, shovels do nothing. Dash, power glove. What if I hit him? Okay. Yep, that did nothing for me. Okay, the tree is still invincible. I am fresh out of ideas, I think. Show Your Might was one of the other puzzles on the top left. And then there was like the guy at the end that I couldn't kill. Like I didn't kill one guy in here, right? Yeah, because he was floating. Alright, I'm in hell. I'm not sure what to do now. Belonged to Hudson Soft who got bought out, absorbed by Calm. Nami? Wait, I could do this. Alright. Let's get the light bomb, or the speed bomb. Let's also make sure to equip the power glove. Drop the bomb, grab it, throw it. The lantern! I don't fucking need this anymore. Alright, the lantern that I was supposed to get. Allows Bomberman to see in the dark. You could suck me. Alright, so if this was produced in a Capcom at the time, it would have been some of the same people. Huh. Yippee! No yippee. I already did the thing that needed this item, and I got a clock out of it. But the guy at the bomb store didn't want to make something with this clock. So I don't really know what else to do right now. Look at the jump shoes. Have I explored all of this? Nope. Me when I'm Hamtaro. I was kind of hoping I'd at least down it. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I thought it was gonna finish the game today. Did I do anything in here? I did not do anything in here. What do I do here? Bomb? Nothing. Okay, I'm seeing that thing. And that's a switch controlled elsewhere, maybe? I've beaten this guy to a pulp. He gave me Aqua Bomb. Can't use it though. I must be missing something with Aqua Bomb. Surely Aqua Bomb is to like kill that guy, but how do I use this? Bomb that can be used underwater. I mean, I guess I gotta be underwater. But I can't place it underwater, I can't kick it into water. I guess I just gotta use it somewhere else. And then north of this is just the dungeon that I can't finish. What have I not done? Am I gonna have to like FAQ this again? I think I'm gonna have to.
Licky, 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 licky.
Any reason why this is like a little area? Oh, hey there, champion. Take a look at the map real quick. There's an area that I have not been to. I have no idea how to get to. From the top right. With like a giant fucking gap that I don't think I can clear. Can I jump really far? Right bomb, jump shoes, dash shoes, yo-yo, hammer, speed bomb. I can throw a bomb over the gap, I guess. Rubber, tackle belt. Let me go check that gap real quick. Maybe there's something I can do there. And then after that, I'm gonna have to like pull up a game FAQ for the second time. I wonder. Actually, I was about to say, like, I wonder if like they made games like this with the intention that like a game FAQ was gonna be around. Yeah, they kind of did. Except like instead of calling it a game FAQ, they called it a Prima strategy guide and they sold it at the game store. And probably not. They probably didn't do that. At least not intentionally. Although, I mean, I don't know if like there are any like Pokemon aficionados online right now, but there's some stuff like in that game alone. There's no chance I could clear that in any way. But like, there's stuff in that game that like I don't see like any chance in hell that like anyone would have been able to figure out without a guide or like some kid at recess that nobody fucking believed. Truly no way to kill a flying enemy. Right bomb, speed bomb, shovel, dash, landmine, normal. I don't think so. Some stuff was straight up broken in Gen 1, but I feel like they probably didn't. They probably didn't like intend for bind to like just paralyze you for the next 30 minutes. Like an Ekans doing rap or whatever. I gotta figure that they like the intention wasn't that you were just gonna hear and like they just like snuck through playtesting somehow. Steel shoes, full fire. White card. Trading card with a picture of Bomberman White. The flute and the stopwatch. Stops traps for a short time. Destroyed when used. Only one can be carried. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I'm trying to think. Weren't there like items that were like locked in, or there was either a held item? I think this was like in the Gen 1 remakes that like you could only get when you capture a specific Pokemon from the Safari Zone. One that was already like very deep in the Safari Zone. And also like the catching mechanics in the Safari Zone were like absolutely insane. Whereas like you get like a 4% chance of capture for like this certain Pokemon. And throwing bait does fucking nothing. Just throw rocks and throw balls and pray to God. And then like this specific Pokemon that was already at a low catch rate has like a low spawn rate with this item on hand. And like it was like the only way to get it or something like that. I was like, how do you know that without a strategy guide? Like did the strategy guides even know to do that? Because like who wrote the strategy guides? I don't think like after Game Freak made Pokemon, they're like, okay, devs, now write up the documentation, but don't put it in the repository. Do not commit it to GitHub. Like, you are, like, now write it down on this, like, 200-page guide. And document, like, the fuck out of, like, what you did, and, like, what, like, secret items, and, like, what Pokemon are captured where. Nah, I'm pretty sure, like, the guys who, like, the Prima Strategy Guide people were just, like, guys at Prima who played games. Because I think they even got some of the shit that they got some of the shit in there, like, just straight up wrong. They've been calling the professors at each Pokemon, like, Professor Oak, up until Gen 3 or something. That's a lie, but I think it's something else. I don't want to hit him with the right bomb. I know I've already tried this, but I'm doing it again. Catch one of these. Okay, what if I do the same thing that I did with the mole? Hit him with the hammer, place bomb, hit him with hammer, and hope to God. Oh, alright. Okay, that's my bad. So this guy's immune to hammers. Okay, so that's not gonna work at all. Alright, you have another... I'm tossing bombs at you. Take one of these and call me in the morning. I guess take nothing. Also, hey, Fruit of the Loom official. I got a bone to pick with you, too. Talking about, like, Pokemon and how they're writing the Prima strategy guides wrong just to fuck with kids after, like, stealing 20 bucks of their hard-earned money. Or allowance. I'm not really too sure. You're out there, like, making me think that there's, like, a cornucopia in the underwear that I bought. Apparently that's not true. I don't know. I think it's actually still true. Anyway. Trying to dash shoes? There is a cornucopia. Alright, thanks. Now I need you to tell, like, the entirety of the internet that's now, like, starting to believe that it didn't exist. It does kind of fuck with me, like, this, like, Mandela effect or whatever it is. Like, sorry to bring this up, and I know it's, like, a topic of conversation that, like, a million people have already, like, gone through, like, a million times. Like, yeah, I saw that TikTok too, Haro. I swear to God, there was a cornucopia in it. It was there. I don't think I imagined it. I'm like almost certain it was. My dad, and I think me, like we had fucking underwear with like Fruit of the Loom, I think. Unless it's like a knockoff product. I actually have no idea what Fruit of the Loom is all about. Fruit of the Loom underwear? For men. Alright, good. My dad used to get like a shitload of like Fruit of the Loom underwear. I remember it for a fact. I know it, 100%. And whatever underwear my dad was getting is probably the underwear that I was getting. And like I see the logo. I see the tag. Mainly because like The tag on Fruit of the Loom underwear was so fucking huge, and it was made out of like the prickliest fucking material that my ass hurt every day. And I remember hating the fuck out of that underwear. Sorry, Fruit of the Loom official, but underwear worked. But like, you got to do something about the tag. I could have removed it, but like, according to like most tags, removing it is like illegal and punishable by law. So I left it there, and I just had itchy butt for pretty much all the way up until 6th grade. The cornucopia was there! I'm so sure of it. Sorry, man, there's no cornucopia, just your nuts. My nuts aren't on the Fruit of the Loom logo, I'm pretty sure about that. Alright, give me the jump shoes. Give me the sneakers. Give me liberty or give me death. My ass is not making it across this gap, not even for a second. That law is only for the manufacturer and the store. Try and tell that to like a 10-year-old child. This label cannot be removed under like the penalty of law, and I'm like, holy fuck. Mom. This underwear that we put in the wash for like 2 years, the label is starting to rip off, we're gonna go to jail! Yeah, the funny thing is, like, I'm making that as a joke now, but as a kid, like, I thought about it. I'm like, pretty sure, my dad's underwear especially, that man would not throw away articles of clothing until it was like, ripping off and like barely covering anything. Don't get horny or whatever. But, oh, dude, I know where I can go. Brain blast. But yeah, like, and don't ask me why I know shit about, like, my dad's underwear, whatever, like, I don't, like, I just know things. I live with the man. The man's my father. But, like, his underwear, like, the tags were, like, fucked up and faded and coming off. I'm like, Dad, you gotta be careful. They're gonna throw you in the slammer. Except, you know, I was more worried about that. This label cannot be removed under penalty of... Yeah. That's what I felt like it was gonna be. They put it in all caps. It's the scariest shit that you could do to anybody on the internet. Hit the caps lock key and just start going off on a person. Ever play League of Legends and get flamed for doing an awful jungle route as, Shaco? If they hit you with the all caps, like, you're all deforing the game. Then you're gonna get reported, but at least you can't see it. What was I doing? Loot me? Yeah, I would die before I ever played League of Legends. Don't worry. Some people are on, like, the side of history where it's like, I'd rather die before I play League of Legends, and then there are the people who do. It's like, now I'm playing League of Legends and I kind of wish I died. So, I don't know, I feel like it's a mutual understanding. Is this the kind of place where I do not enter the old well unless you can swim? Alright, can't fucking swim. So never mind that area. Alright, there's one more area that I can think of to go check. And I've forgotten how to get there. I have remembered how to get there. Show of hands, any League of Legends players? I'll eradicate you now myself. Anything to say? Ancient ruins, no entry. I a little bit. I go in, I pop this sucker. Alright, there's a Super Meat Boy pizza cutter in the center. You must strike with all your might. Alright, strike with all my might. Uh-oh. Strike with all my might. beat the fuck to death with hammers? Son of a bitch. Alright. Let us try the tackle belt. I have struck with all my might. Perhaps the signpost. What else do I got? The right bomb. The normal bomb. The dance button. Shovel, used for digging. Sometimes you might find a mini heart. Used to pound nails and can be used to knock out monsters. Throw stuff. Yo-yo. Okay, how about this? What if I equip the bombs and I use my F? I put 2 right here and I blow the fuck out of this place. Did not do anything. Strike with all my might. I'm fresh out of ideas here. Silver armor, steel shoes, helmet. Protects Bomberman from falling rocks and from being knocked out. Not too useful. At least not here. And I've got bomb components I can't do nothing with. I am at a loss now. Alright, so not this place either. I think it's time for the game FAQ. Talked enough about Prima strategy guides, how about we open one? I should have kept the guide open. Alright, Bomberman Quest. Game facts. Am I the only person on the planet who called these game facts? I figured probably a shitload of people did that. Tell me what line you're at and I'll keep an eye out for you. I don't even really know where to put myself on the planet right now. Let's take a look at this one. Alright, beach zone, field zone. Next we're gonna head back to field zone, head to field zone 5, dance in front of the Bomberman statue using this, you'll get a stopwatch. We're gonna go to need the jumping shoes very shortly, so jump them, equip them now, head left to field zone. Afterwards, jump to field zone 20, enter the door there. I'm just gonna do it on vibes. We're inside ancient ruins, step on the switch. When you go up to the ruins blue switch using the... What? Then go up and run into the blue switch using the tackle belt. My controller. Input me, configure me, clear me, defaults me, okay me. Put on your fast moving shoes. Tackle belt me. Sneakers me. If I was the website, I'd be called Game. Game. Don't fucking say that. Alright, jump me. Touch this. Okay, so the thing that I was supposed to show my might to was in a completely different room. If I'm to believe this game facts guide. I'm in hell. I don't even know what this was. Alright, that's 2 places I can... That's 2 fucking places I could have been making progress in. Oh, motherfucker. Whoa. I could jump over that, I bet. By the way, if this ancient ruins and I pop open a chest and and it opens up and it's like, you got a gun! And I can now shoot every enemy out of the sky, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Oh, it's a fire. It's so hot. Why is it so hot in here? Ouch. You know why it's hot? It's because you're on fire. Oh, it's me that's burning? Oh, okay. I guess it means I don't have to be afraid of fire then. Haha. Alright, fireman. Actually, look at this. Boink. Is this even gonna hurt you? It's not. How do I hurt you? This guy is pure fire. The aqua bomb that can only be used underwater? What the hell do I do against you? Move past the metal disc and go down to the next screen. Use ice bombs to defeat him. Okay, I don't have whatever that is, man. Alright, send my ass out of here. I don't have what I need. Alright, configure me, clear me, defaults, okay me. Alright, goodbye. I will see you later. Okay, there's another place where I can show my might. Let's go there, and let's see if I can make anything. One boss is all I wanted. To be honest, I thought I was going to be able to beat the game today. And then I was thinking like, hey, maybe one boss would be like nice. I'm starting to think I won't even get that. Alright, it's up there. Tackle belt this. Alright, and I'm gonna pray to God that whatever's at the end of this is either a gun or ice bombs. That's a gun! That's a gun! That's a gun! That's a gun! Oh! I can finally shoot every flying creature out of the sky. Alright, you hold it there. You're coming with me. The way he's going, he's likely to end up killing him. What? The way he's going, he's likely to end up killing himself? What are you talking about? What is Bomberman talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, it's read Bomberman. You can't be saying shit like this. I'm screenshotting that. What do you mean? Okay. You're not a gun. I did think you were a gun. Hammer me. Actually, throw me. Maybe saying they're reckless. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why. Like, the portrait made it look like he was a gun, so I thought he was kind of talking about, like, shooting himself. And I was like, oh, okay, you can't be doing that shit, Bomberman. You can't be saying things like that. This is like a game for like children, I think. It did look like a tank. Yeah, now he just looks like a car snail. Boink. What the where did my bomb go? My streamer loves to miss and throw bombs. He just walks away from them. I do like throwing them though. It feels fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Also, probably shouldn't have invested all my points into Rubber Bomb. Oh shit! Get me out of there. Alright, what is this? That's not even on this menu. That's a bomb part. Explosive core. I can make a new bomb soon. Alright, what's this? If one isn't enough, try putting more together. Oh. Alright, it's one of them puzzles. What? I know this one. It's the child. The child? I'm sorry, the child? Damn, it's the baby. What you mean? Oops. I'm not losing my mind, yeah? This is, I gotta do something about the controller dying. Have you not played Other M? I don't know how this relates to this game, but yeah, I know about Samus the baby. Input, configure, clear all me, defaults me, okay me. Other M. I feel like I've made like a handful of jokes about like having Samus need to be authorized to like use the parts of her suit that would fucking save her life, like in that game. Like an Adam is just watching as like Samus is dying. Like I haven't authorized the use of the Varia suit yet, or the whatever the fuck it is that like stops her from melting in the inside. What's that? Missiles? If one is enough, try putting more. Try putting more together. Does one reach the other? It does not. Get the F jacket on. Get the F jacket on. Oh, but... How far does it go? It goes far enough, I think. I'm not fast enough. Get ye dash shoes on. Okay. Bomb. Bomb. My F. Samish the baby sounds like a sitcom. 2.5 Chozo. He fucking hates her in that game. It sucked ass in that game. Does the stopwatch affect the bombs? The stopwatch is... Well, which one? Are we talking about this one? Stops traps for a short time, destroyed when used? I wouldn't think so. Also, my F doesn't reach across... Also, what am I fucking insane? The F isn't gonna do what I need it to do here. No, her Burger King sucked ass. That also sucks ass. Actually, riddle me, stop me on this one. You have like... Yeah, I'm gonna scroll up instead. I got 2 large fries, 2 burgers, a Burger King, and it was $30. Honestly, can I be real with you? I don't think I'm ever in my life gonna go back to like a fast food restaurant ever again. Unless it's Chipotle, I guess. That was like a guilty pleasure almost. But yeah, like $30 for like 2 hamburgers from fucking Burger King, which are just like... There's like what? Paper thin patty, and then a shitload of common ketchup, and then someone sits on it. And then it's like, yeah, fucking here, on like the world's nastiest and greasiest bag on the planet. Chicken fries are at least alright. But, like, yeah, and like you spend like $30 for like this. Like, I'd rather you spit in my mouth at this point. However, you can go to IHOP right now. Excuse me? You can go to IHOP right now. I don't know if this is like the one IHOP that like I've passed by every now and again. But like IHOP, Applebee's, whatever. Like I think most of these like restaurants are doing them. Like the chain, like sit downs and whatever that are supposed to be like prim and proper. Go down there, lunch, $8.99. Hamburger, fries, drink, and service. $8.99. And it's not like a hamburger from Wendy's, which, you know, granted I like, but like they're small and pathetic. It's like a Applebee's hamburger, which is like big and probably better. And the buns are toasted and nice, usually. Or like they're the big ones. You know the ones that you like. I got 2 patty burger, fries, and a drink for 20. Fuck Denny's. Don't go to Denny's. Go to Applebee's, where they're doing like the lunch special for like a ridiculous price. Or like, I think Applebee's is like 2 apps, drink, and like some other fucking thing for like $25. 2 appetizers and like a main entree at Applebee's. That's 2 meals for forever. You fucker, Bomberman! Stop disconnecting my controller! Configure me, clear me, default me, okay me. Yeah, I want to try it so bad. You know, some people pay extra for the sitting. Why? Why? Just go to Denny's. Go to Denny's and like ask like the waiter or waitress or whatever. Just go like, yeah, like, by the way, like I really love McDonald's and like it's getting too expensive. I would like to have like the McDonald's special. Like, oh, no problem, sir. And then like they'll just go table side. They'll put the burger like on the opposite ends of the booth, and then they'll fucking sit on it in front of you. And then it's like, all right, I got the joy of getting my smash burger, and I also got to see a lady do it. Wow, dinner and a show. Why the fuck would I ever go to Burger King? They might not even be sitting on it. Maybe that's just how the burgers are, and it's just a scam. It always has been. How the fuck do I do this puzzle, by the way? You can do this with 4 bombs? I don't have 4 bombs. I got 2. Goes off in a plus pen. No more than 2 bombs can be placed at once. I'm gonna be so real. How do I do this, Puzel? Anybody just want to do this one for me? Y'all, anybody just want to do the Puzel for me? Burger farts. Kaboom. So true. Core. Core? I don't know, what if I just stick some bombs here? Pray to God. I mean, that's not gonna work. I gotta hit all of them. Here's my thought, though. One bomb has to hit the other bomb so that both bombs trigger at once, and then, like, those both bombs need to hit all the switches. I don't see an easy way of... At least, I don't see a way of doing this. Bro's face when he skipped all the bomb-ups because you die in one hit anyway. Are there even bomb-ups in this game? Well, I guess I could leave here for a second. I do have a bomb to craft. Instead of scratching your nose, how about you hold down the button and talk to me? Alright, welcome to the bomb workshop. One explosive core. Ice shard. I can make ice bombs now, or I can make whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna make ice shard. Alright, you've got an ice bomb. Very cool. I'm now gonna beat the fuck out of that fire guy in the ancient ruins. I'm gonna pray to God that this is what I need to do. It would have been the child if the game was good. You gotta elaborate what you're talking about. The child. What's worse than a bomb? A child. No. Play La Mulana. Hey Horo. Hey Remy. I'm about to go kill my son. I'm having a cannoli and it's great. Alright, tackle me? Boink. Yeah, I won 2 games of Magic. Friday Night Magic. That looks wrong. Friday Night Magic, except it's fucking Monday. Nice. Were you doing a draft? I love me a good draft. Uh-oh. Laugh with friends, played Commander. I wished hell upon you. I've never really clicked with Commander, even though like Commander's like built for me, I think. I got a deck which, you know, by the way, I got no raised eyebrows. I made this deck when I was in, I think I was in college. And there was like a lot of things people didn't know about me. I made a bird deck, like a bird tribal deck. And I had to go through, this is before they had like that one expansion with a shitload like Avon soldiers and whatever. So like I had to go to like cards from like 1999 and like early 2000s. And I bought them all. I went online and I found them. And I made a... yeah, no, I had my bird soldiers. And it was good. And nobody questioned, like, why the fuck did you do this? Why did you, like, dedicate, like, the large portion of, like, a month collecting bird cards for this? Like, I don't know, man. I thought it would have been cool. And it was cool, by the way, because those birds got to be, like, 50-50s. And they were big fucking monsters. And before you start going like, well, yeah, I love the Avid Brigadiers and like the Major Tarots and like, yeah, there's a lot of cool like bird lore characters. Nah, this is like a straight up like pigeon. It's like a dove, like whatever's in the bird token. I juiced that thing until like it was 50-50. Controller disconnected. This is happening way more often now. I'm not sure why. They've added so many birds. Oh yeah, no, I know, but I am no longer in the magic craze. I'm tossing this at you. Doink. Okay, ice bomb that produces fire. You're pissing me off. Org! My organization! 13. Forgive me, Father, for I'm going to sin. I won't get hit. I won't need to use the save state, I promise. If I use the save state, I won't get hit. I won't need it.
What? You didn't die from it!
Excuse me. Org, organization 13. Org.org. Sorry, I'm not a .net dude. Blanket? Yeah, I mostly play online. I don't know, I've kind of... I don't know. I don't know why I kind of like stopped playing. Maybe I'm just not competitive or whatever. Losing my competitive spirit. Bro. Brother. Bitch. Please die. I'm in hell. Okay, you know what would be... I hit pause and I couldn't do it. Alright, you know what would be great? Get your F out of here. Put on the silver armor. That'll at least give you one more hit to work with. And then instead of fucking tossing things, how about you beat the fuck out of that guy with hammers? Uh-oh. Do me a favor and walk into it. What? Alright. This bomb is pathetic. Okay, I think I do need the F. Okay, well, that worked out.
You are some kind of dude.
You didn't even move the emulator out of your downloads folder? Yeah, why would I? Move the emulator out of your downloads folder? And where would you keep it? Your homework folder? Alright, buddy. I'm gonna hit you with a pathetic fucking... door! That didn't even give me like an extra hit. Alright, I need the F. No, my emulator folder where I keep my emulators. Oh, wow. A little organized, are we? Wow, wow. I'm keeping all my shit in my downloads folder. If I ever need to, like, save on space, I got one folder to rule them all. And then I just delete everything in there. Am I, like, insane? Is this not, like, crossing them? So, like, when I stun him, I give him invulnerability frames so that when he actually needs to get hit, he doesn't fucking take the damage. I'm losing my mind. Alright, catch this. Crying. Here. I have a little little trifold plastic folder, and I think that would work. See? No. Hey, Horo, you got a healing item in your backpack. That's my Phoenix down. I'm never gonna use it. You never know when you're gonna need your Phoenix down. Grab him. Grab yourself. Org! Do it again. Now walk to the left. Alright, give me those are goggles or a bikini. It just means I can swim now. Yes. Give me the bikini item. Scuba gear. It's fucking over for all of you. I now have forward momentum. Let's... I just want you to know that you walk straight past the torch you've known about for 8 hours about the... I just want you to know that you walked straight past the torch you've known about for 8 hours of game to go die to Frygar 60 times. The torch that I've known about? This torch? You walk straight past the torch you've known about 8 hours of game to go die to Frygar 60 times. Ice it. I only just got the ice bombs. Relax. Let me heal up first. Alright. Heart me. Also, I don't think the ice bombs are gonna work on this. I'm pretty sure this torch here is like a... This is like a cut tree, and until I have, like, cut, I don't think I'll get it. And by cut... okay, this isn't my cut HM. What I'm talking about is... It was a poor analogy. This is not my cut. I'm supposed to, like, defeat Area 3, and then this opens up, I think. Now, I am going to... I'll just use the item. Actually, I don't gotta use shit. I choose to ignore that. Okay. I don't resent you. Is that how you pronounce that word, by the way? It's like a Calvin and Hobbes word I learned. Holding extreme ire towards someone else, I think. That's sort of what I've extrapolated from the Calvin and Hobbes comic strip. You learn a lot. Reading comic books. Thanks for the help. Right, get me another heart, will you? Thank you. His name's actually Fry Guy, but I'm 90% I came from the Frygar universe. Does he show up in my compendium? Archer, Bori. That dude's name is Grain. Also, gigantic fucking question. Why does the fucking fire guy have the bikini? You're pissing me off, Bomberman. Doink. Did I wear the bikini? Okay, I've already got it on. Thank goodness. Alright, and I can finally make use of these water bombs. Mario Wiki Fry Guy. Mario? Are we looking at Shy Guys? Alright, what's this? I have no clue what I just picked up. Power bracelets. Allows Bomberman to move rocks. Oh my god, we're in fucking business! I actually can beat a boss today. But it is fucking 2, almost 30 a.m. I think I can gun just straight for the boss. Don't celebrate, it just means block puzzles. Fuck, you're right. Flute me. What I'm wondering right now is... should I go into, like, the other... well... because maybe there's, like, other secrets coming my butt. I think there might be other secrets in there that, like, I might need. Boys. Gotta be honest, I don't remember where the, I don't remember where that other well was. What theme is this zone? It has mountain music. I think this is... there's Field Zone. There's whatever the second zone is called. Forest Zone? This is Forest Zone. There's trees and stumps. Yeah, this is Forest Zone. This is Forest Zone. This is Forest Zone. Yeah, I was taking a shit so I couldn't say it, but the reason the fire guy has the bikini is because he's hot. Alright, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. That sounds pretty true to me. Alright. Pretty good. True. Hey, Suckleban. True. It's true. It's true. We were all thinking that. I wasn't thinking that. I jumped way too early, and now I wish I were in hell. Ah! How could you? Hey, no fair. Come out of your shell and fight like a real whatever. Hey, can you hear me in there? I just said come out and fight fair. Oh. Pathetic save stater. Okay, my water... Oh, this is gonna be fucking miserable. Alright. This might be miserable as hell. I think I'm only allowed to use water bombs underwater. At least I'm assuming that's true. And my water bombs are... I mean, they're pathetic, yeah, but... if you're gonna walk into them, then... life is good. Cock! Alright, have some of these. Balls. Guard! Guard! Gardevoir, my favorite Pokemon. That's what she would sound like if she were in distress. Come! Is what I would do if I saw one. God damn it. Alright, anyway, we're back in here. I'm going to scream. I will not save state after every one hit just because my bomb is micro. Alright, that's good. I'll take a gulp in a second. I'll take a gulp when I deserve it. Corn! My favorite band. Please! Thank you. I feel like there's a lot of things about micro this, micro that. ARG! Hey, Horo, why don't you throw fucking bombs? That's pretty true. Pick it up. Oh, it explodes on impact. Wow. That makes everything so much easier. Alright, I got a wheel from Kirby. Man Ray. Man Ray. Where is it? Normal, ice, land, flak. Flak bomb? Bomb that affects flying monsters! I can finally shoot them from the sky. Every single enemy in this game is now under thin ice. You are going to die by my hand. My controller's disconnected. But once I connect this, your lives are dead. Oh, whoopsie daisy, sorry. You just made an enemy for life! Have you killed the tree? No. I don't know how to kill the tree. Maybe ice works on the tree? I can hit him with the, I can hit him with the winter special. Grumble burp. Me when I rub my belly. Me when I eat too many cakes. Me when I... me when I grumble erp. Me when I bumble burp. Me when I... I'm at 1 HP to try this. Ice bomb. Alright. Die. Alright. Gourd. It does not damage you. This controller fucking sucks. I'm about to be angry at Nintendo for the fucking Switch Pro. Can you grab him out of the tree? Grab him out of the tree? If I get close, I just get hurt. So I don't think I get. Also, this is a tree. That's a tree. You think, do I look like a Hercules? It said monsters, so I don't know. Does it actually say monsters? Pick up and throw bombs and monsters. Get the fuck out of town. Balls. When does the love interest come into play? I think Dolphin Bomber doesn't come around for... Oh... I think Dolphin Dahmer... I don't think Jeffrey... Okay, relax. I think Dolphin Bomber comes around in this game, so like we're just gonna have to be titless for a bit. I want so badly to try and pick up an enemy and throw him. I'm too fucking tired. Alright. Do some proper menuing. I just want to like throw a guy. When I searched Dolphin Bomber when I was in autocorrect, result Dolphin Bomber inflation. Do you have any idea like how like autocorrect works nowadays? It's not like autocorrect works. Think of it like you're trying to like misspell like fuck into duck or whatever. That thing knows you. Knows you better than you know yourself. AI and fucking Google and all this bullshit. it's just trained itself on your data for 30 years and it knows what it wants. It can predict what you need, what you want to search for, before you even know that it's what you want. You're screwed. I don't care about inflation yet. It's happening. It's happening. Although, you know, I wonder if that's like a real thing. Like, I don't know, like, could we know someone so far to that? Yes, I mean, yes, kind of. I don't know. I feel like with the amount of data that lurks around, like on your online profile and like just like your behaviors, your shopping patterns and everything, like if someone just collected everything that every organization knows about you, I do wonder if like they could just predict like 5 years down the line, like, is inflation gonna turn you on? And they go like, yes. Sell that fucking guy balloons on Amazon now! I think it could happen. Alright, real quick, save me. I just want to see if I could throw this guy. Boink. You're a piece of crap. I found this. Don't freak out. It's cute. Boink. Oh my god, I could always do this. And then, eventually get hurt. Don't freak out. It's cute. Alright, I'm clicking on it. Dolphin Bomber. Had so much fun on... That's not a dolphin. That's a lady. Where's my dolphin? That's cute, yeah, but that's a lady. That's a lady with a dolphin's tail. That's a lady with a butt plug dolphin's tail. Where's my real fucking dolphin? Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but where's my fucking dolphin? Dolphin Bomber. Alright, I cannot click this to save my life. This is a dolphin who's a bomber who's a dolphin? No. Dolphin bomber? No. Bomber lady plus dolphin. Now, dolphin bomber. Don't worry, I also got inflation autocomplete, so maybe it knows something about us. Dolphin bomber! What's so bomber about her? She's got like the head antennae. I think that's what makes you a bomber man. Or bomber lady, or bomber whatever. Bomber dolphin! I'm contemplating putting some of these pictures on screen, maybe. I'm not sure if this one's straight up from the show. This one's straight up from the show, so like, I can't even... No one can even say anything. Bomber dolphin! Or dolphin bomber. I'm not... I don't know the order. This! This ain't this. Hold on, let me improve. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm fucking looking for. Yeah. Anyway, that's cool though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I got the thing that kills enemies in the air. Alright, let's try it out. Starting with fucking this guy. Alright, flak bomb. My eyes are subject to immense beauty at this moment. Beauty! Get torched. Get killed. Die! Please do not. You are very fast. Faster than me. Come. Die. Alright, that is a stopwatch. You're really just gonna unplug me? Right when I do this? Kid named Pubert, kid named controller disconnected, kid named Switch Pro controller, Twitch named... I think I gotta do something about this fucking USB-C cable. I'll try another one tomorrow. Kid named Pubert, kid named Switch Pro 2, Pro 2 Duo. This guy gave me nothing for my troubles. Rough. Every USB-C cable breaks instantly. My old phone's USB, it wasn't like a USB-C cable or whatever, but it was one of those, yeah, like my other phone, it was like a Pixel 2. And at one point, like, I couldn't jam the fucking USB-C stick up its rear and, like, hold it together. Like, it had one too many or whatever. And, like, now it was just too loose. I'd put it in there and it'd fall out. Couldn't keep it in. Couldn't hold a charge. Ultimately, that's what I had to do with, like, the phone. If I wanted to do anything, I had to, like, tape it. But that was a hassle. At one point, like, I think it did a number on the battery. Because, like, you know, the charging, like, the charge on, charge off, because it would just be loose. I think that affected the battery, and then it was fucking torched. So, like, USB-C, as much as I love it, which, by the way, I love it. I love the idea that, like, we're trying to, like, standardize on cables. I can't count how many cables, like, growing up in a household that, like, didn't want to throw away fucking anything. Like, we've had devices and stuff, like, yeah, like, we had a printer once, fax machine, various Nokia phones, LG, maybe not that, Motorola, camcorders, whatever. And each one of them, like, just invented, like, their own cable. They're like, yeah, like, what if ours was, like, a giant fucking cylinder? And, like, it jutted, like, 6 inches deep into our camcorder so we could moan. And it goes, like, whenever it turns on. That would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. And, like, the Canon, like, digital cameras, like, yeah, like, actually, what if it was, like, really fucking wide and thick? Yeah. And, like, everyone had, like, their own cables. And some of them were, like, kinda close. Others were just nothing. Well, like, it made no sense, any of them. And, we didn't want to throw any of these away, so, like, over the years, like, we just had, like, a giant fucking box. Like, I remember it was, one of my, I think it was, like, one of the backpacks I had when I was in grade school. Like, my dad just saved it. And, he would throw in, like, every cable we've ever had, like, in the entirety of our lives, just throw them in the bag. And, like, anytime, like, we would ask, like, oh, like, what cable, like, where's the cable for, like, this camcorder? Where's the cable for, like, this old corded phone that we had? And he just, like, summon up, like, my old bag with, like, fucking Pikachu stickers on it or whatever. What the fuck? What the hell? Is that just, like, a bomb core? Like, in Area 1? That's huge. That's huge. Alright. Glad that I did this for no reason. But yeah, like, the one thing that I would like about, like, USB-C, I buy one device, and, like, suddenly I finally have a cable for everything that I own. Before, it's like, alright, I gotta fish through this fucking spaghetti of cables, and hope to God that, like, the Nokia phone charger's in here. I gotta guess, like, this is for the printer, I think. However, As much as, like, I don't know, I like USB-C for the most part, but, like, I've had, like, 2 devices, this fucking Switch Pro controller, and my old phone, where, like, the thing just loosens up. It loosens the fuck up, and, it just falls out, and it just... It's like, buddy, in front of the stream, you're really putting it in and out just for everyone to see, and you don't even care, making all these fucking noises? Have you no shame? And no, he just keeps on. I'm not even entirely sure if you could hear that. Anyway. Options, input me, configure me, clear all me, defaults me, okay me. Save me? Save me? Bomb me? What if I fell in that water and drowned? Yeah, I'd input you. Input, output, input, output, input, output, input, output, USB port damaged. Alright, explosive core me, clock me. Alright, it's a long fused bomb. Alright, very cool. How does this one work? Bomb that goes off slower than a normal bomb. You're pissing me off. Bomb that goes off slower than normal? Really? Controller? Bomb that goes off slower? Oh no. I don't want this. And I think it's frothing. And I think I just got... Just got bait and switched? Alright. Pour it on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. For the more laid-back arsonist. I thought they were already long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus. Imagine if you'd made that before the ice bomb. I'm glad I didn't even look at the clock. I saw ice bomb and I'm like, yep, that's what I need. Wait, you're fucking right. If I had made this before the ice bomb, I would have needed to just know that there was an explosive core at the very first starting of the screen, and I'd have to just dig randomly for it. I would have been stuck here forever. Oh my god, that would have been terrible. Declaring that I will go to Congo and become a top warlord and use all my money to fund your stream so you may bomb more. What the fuck are you talking about? I bet there's one core you can get randomly from digging anywhere. I think I'm gonna just start digging in front of signs. I think that's the play for another day though. Alright, next stream I'm gonna kill 2 bosses. I'm gonna get all the animals corralled into my ship and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Alright, save me. Save me even here, just in case. I gotta get out of here. Alright, thanks everybody for watching, chatting, legging. I hope you enjoyed Bomberman Quest. The quest for ice bombs. The quest for getting me past the Aqua World. The quest to save lives. Bedtime? Yeah, it's a work day. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have to get up early and go to the office and punch in my time card and assemble PowerPoints, and lead sprint meetings, and do sprint retros, and roam the backlog, and fucking kill. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, chatting, lurking. I hope you enjoyed this sprint planning meeting. We're gonna knock out some more Jira tickets tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna keep that sprint velocity up. We'll keep that burn down chart looking good. Just make sure that you put down your PTO so that we could plan for this sprint accordingly. And get our sprint capacity nailed right down. Because if we deviate even 1 second from this made-up fucking plan with made-up fucking numbers, with t-shirt sizes instead of like real-ass days, can you believe that, by the way? Made up by the insane. Hey, don't estimate this task based on like how many days you think it's gonna take. Give it a t-shirt size. What the fuck are you talking about? What's the t-shirt size based off of? I don't know. It's like a team thing. Like every team makes it up. That is one thing that I've never really understood about like Agile. Like as much as like I can defend, like yeah, I get like planning poker sort of. Yeah, like the ceremonies make some sense, like depending on like how you use them. What the fuck do you mean that I'm about to like size the work? But like I can't just like size the work based on time. Oh, but like time is loosey-goosey, brother. Like how can you put like 3 days worth of time like on a ticket that like it might need some research? How the fuck am I gonna put it to like a t-shirt size? Oh, like a t-shirt size, much like when you go to Gap. If you buy a small, it could be a medium or it could be a large. I don't know, it just depends on whether you go to Banana Republic, to Gap, or to H&M. They're all fucking different. We just decided that like, yeah, small is like small sometimes, and medium could be small somewhere else. And large, that could be XL or it could be medium. We don't fucking know, we just made it up. Pissing me off, making my Gap experience even more fucking awful. I have to go into your changing rooms every time and take off my shirt so that the guy in the security cam sees my big fucking nipples. Fuck you. Why you gotta see them? Why can't you just make a small consistent so I could go in there, pick it up, and leave? Penises. Agile moment. You're large and in charge. Only when I go to Gap, when I'm at H&M, I'm medium. I'm medium and meandering. When I'm at Gap, I'm large and in charge. Banana Republic? Small. You shop at Banana Republic? No. It's too expensive. But it's like the third thing that I thought of. Where do you get most of your shirts? Let me see where the fuck the one I got on is. This a Gap? This might be a Gap. Fucking Gap! It's not sponsored by Gap. Where do you get your skin? I got this, I made it myself. My mom taught me. Shop at Target. The sizes are all fake and they hate you. They all fucking hate you! They all hate you! They all want me to buy their products, but they all can't make like a size medium be consistent. Yeah, the size medium with the bluey design is actually really fucking big on you, but the size medium with the Courage the Cowardly Dog on it, very small. Make it make sense! We have units of measurement! We've got like 4 fucking systems! I don't care if you gotta like measure it by fucking feet, or if you gotta use like millimeters or whatever. What's a t-shirt size? And by the way, pissing myself off on like t-shirt sizes. So, Agile wants you not to estimate how long a task is going to take by days, even though that's like a unit of measurement that we could all fucking dance to. They're like, okay, use t-shirt sizes. Because like it doesn't denote like time, and it has like wiggle room. Then what the fuck are we planning for? If the shit's not concrete, why the fuck plan for anything? How are we supposed to plan? Are we supposed to plan on the variability of like how long something's going to take? I don't know, it just works out. And that's why I think Agile is a big load of shit. I mean, there's some things in there that are worth keeping around, but the planning of tasks made no fucking sense to me. It is truly, there's no science behind it. This seems like some runny shit, definitely not concrete. It is runny! I got mine from By the way, I thought you said I got mine from Karazhan. Is the stream over? It is. I'm just mad about Agile or whatever. Fucking t-shirt sizing. So yeah, by the way, there are people at like large corporations doing debatably important things. And they're like sitting around in a meeting, like large table, like on Zoom, 20 people. Wait, that's way too much. 10 people, maybe maximum. And they're all going, like looking at a task and being like, alright, so how long do you think it's going to take to implement the face tracking within like the Google Chrome browser? How much do you think that's going to take? Yeah, I think we've got like a lot of like preliminary work on like some of our other like fingerprinting technology. So like I would throw that on a medium t-shirt size. And then everyone in the Zoom call just hits you with the thumbs up emoji reaction. And then like some guy goes on Jira and puts like, yeah, we'll put that medium. Every single person who doesn't have their webcam on and just did a thumbs up emoji wasn't fucking paying attention at all, I guarantee it. They just heard like, does everyone agree? And then they just hit like a button. That guy is playing Minecraft. How do you know that's true? Because I've done it. I've done it like at different, now I'm the one who's actually talking and like sizing it, because I'm the only one who knows what the hell is going on, but I don't know, that's the price that you pay for being valuable or whatever, so that they don't fucking lay you off again. But I don't know, now I'm just like airing my grievances. Alright, anyway, welcome to Happy Festivus or whatever. Rating in FF14, the fucking t-shirt size timescale. Wait, they do that in Final Fantasy? Holy shit, you've got project manager experience if you play that fucking MMO. Put that on your resume. You have the one guy you know is paying attention and you go off their reaction, no. Oh, well don't put that on your resume then. And you go off their reaction. By the way, Birdcake, you have no idea how painfully true that is. Everywhere I've gone, it has been like that. Sizing has been like that. To this day, it is like that. I've been a part of this life, and I hate that it is. Yeah, we used to use slots when we inquired what a slot was. We were told how long you think it'll take. What the fuck is a slot? Is that like a t-shirt size, or is this like the story points, which is like, just like, yeah, it's like a Fibonacci sequence. Alright, what does Fibonacci got to do about, like, how long something's gonna take? I don't know. Just fucking assign some points. Is it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 5, an 8, an 11, a 13? Anything past a 13? Like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't even know why, like, the planning poker points go any higher than a 13. I have also never been on a project in my entire life where anyone has ever seriously considered doing more than like 8 points. And usually when someone puts down like 8 points, it's like, yeah, this shit is really big and we need to start breaking it down into like more consumable components so we could split the work up properly. Like that's when someone flashes the 8 card, that's like we're gonna break this down. I'm not seriously proposing we assign this bitch 8 points. We're breaking it down to smaller things. And 5 is like it's like fucking big and I don't know what the fuck to call it. Just put a 5 on it. And then everything else is a 1, 2, or a 3. Fuck me, this all sounds randomly generated. You have any idea how many books are written about this topic? You want to know something even more incredible? You want to know how many I've read about it? I mean, okay, I make it sound like as if I'm super well read on this. I've read 5 books regarding, like, you know, Scrum and Agile methodologies. And, it's just stupid. I mean, I guess like the lean one was like kind of fascinating because like it talked about like how Oh, like they're saved, like Toyota's, like factories and all that. I think it was Toyota anyway. But what the fuck? This isn't really doing anything for software. Agile Framework was a 100-hour course at my old job. Jesus. I don't think it needs 100 hours. I think Agile, you could read a Wikipedia article and you could be a Scrum Master just fine right off of that. It's such fucking nonsense. But people have built like entire careers and, you know, livelihoods based off of this. In the same way that like I don't really want to. Actually, no, I'm not gonna name drop people because like they're people that I've met, but they're people that have like written books and stuff and like held talks and, you know, work as like consultants or whatever, and they peddle some of the stupidest crap. They don't watch the stream, so I guess I don't care. But if I said any names, like, you fucking know that guy? It's like, well, yeah, but I don't know. Oh, like, you know that guy? He's not like a celebrity, but like, who knows? Maybe if you know that I know that guy, maybe you know that you could email that guy and like ask him about me, and like maybe you'll find out who I am. Or you'll direct them here, in which case I'll be fucked and I'll never be able to talk about anything ever again. Anyway, I gotta stop doing this. Can you trick your boss into arranging a D&D game with this? Funny enough, I think I could. You're a blob. You're a blob. I'm the blob from the blob. I'm a blob from a boy and his blob. I'm a blob. I'm a blob like a fucking bundle of binary data. I'm a blob. I'm a JSON blob. I'm a binary blob. I'm a blob file. Asking the Agile guy if they know a green bird. Yeah, I don't know. Go up to like Alberto Brandolini. Ask him if he knows about like event sourcing and like whatever, and be like, hey, you know about that fucking green idiot? Who? Fucking Alberto Brandolini. I name drop him, but like whatever. I had to read your book, you piece. Not only did I read your book, I also had to fly out the country and practice your principles, which... Alberto, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was alright. But, whatever, I guess fine, I guess, like, whatever, his book was okay. God dang it, Blobby. Anyway, I'm done with this. This is... Never ask me about my professional fucking life ever again. We just started talking about it, though. That's pretty true. Ready Player One? Alberto Brandolini? No? I would be... It would be really funny if he did. Alright, what do you want to be when you grew up? Well, hold on, Zen. What tense are we using here? Horo, what do you want to be when you grew up? Or Horo, what did you want to be when you what did you want to be when you grew up? What do I want to be when I grow up? It's too fucking late. I've grown up. And, this is it. This is all there is. It's all over for me now. The hill is only going down. And it's all over from here. What did I want to be when I grew up? Astronaut. Grow out. That's what I want to do. And it's just fucking... Sick dream. Nah, I didn't want to be an astronaut. Astronaut, like, space is scary as shit. I don't know what I wanted to be when I was growing up. Technically, this. I want to do, like, shit with computers, and, like, I like programming and stuff, and, like, it turned out that way. Problem is, you also gotta do, like, Agile and Scrum now, because that's the hip thing. Or it has been the hip thing for the last 10 years. You are no Sisyphus. The hill will always have ups and downs. I don't know, I'm just being a fucking idiot. Going back in time to tell my kid self that joy is impossible and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Gonna beat the piss out of myself like in my fucking early teens. Going like, fuck you, dude! Be a doctor, you fucking dummy! Save lives! Live a meaningful life! Software will get you nowhere! You're not gonna help anybody! You're gonna make programs that are gonna be dubiously, like, dubious at best! They're gonna be well within the bounds of the law, but morally they're gonna be so fucking out there and you're gonna wish that you went somewhere down you didn't help anybody! All the projects that you think are worthwhile are gonna fucking die and fail. All the medical software is not gonna go anywhere because the FDA is gonna stop you from doing anything, and anyone that ever works with you isn't gonna be able to go through the strict requirements that you need to pass FDA regulations, so it's just gonna be a proof of concept that's gonna get destroyed by the end of the year anyway. Just be a damn doctor. Anyway. A kid named Pubert. None of that's true, by the way. I don't believe any of what I just said. That's not Pubert, you liar. But alright, we can raid this person. Pawbert, Pubert, Penis. What did you want to grow up to be? What did you want to grow up to be? What did you want to grow up to be? What did you want to grow up to be? A dinosaur. You lied to me. I wanted to make roller coasters when I was little, but it was too much fucking math. I don't know. I never really thought about, like, whether I was limited by my ability to do mathematics or whatever, or, like, medicine is, like, a tough field that requires a lot of study. I never really thought about it that way. I was thinking more like, what if I fail and I fucking kill a person? Which, I think is a pretty valid fear. I don't know if I should have done it with, like, fear of incompetence, because, like, that's just gonna stop you from doing a lot in life. But, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, you're a doctor, you're gonna kill someone. It's just kind of like nature. Not out of mistake. I mean, like, maybe sometimes out of mistake. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But, I don't know. Sometimes you can do everything right and they just die anyway. Nothing you could have done about that. And I think, like, the idea of having to come to terms with that is not something that I could sit well with. There's also the fact that, like, at the end of the day, I'm also gonna have to... I'm gonna have to bear it. And I'm gonna have to, like, deliver this news to someone that, like, despite our best efforts, the world didn't turn out the way that we wanted it to be. And, I don't know. That was something that I couldn't come to grips with. I could not become a doctor. Horo, you know a doctor doesn't actually have to save lives all the time? Yeah, I know. I could have been, like, a dentist. Fake-ass doctor. Could have been a radiologist. Fake-ass scan-reading doctor. Could have been a... I don't know. You'd think of another one. Yeah, I've had lifelong identity issues, so I get yelled at in kindergarten for wanting to be nothing. I don't know. I think, to be real honest, I think I'd be taking life one step at a time. I think looking far enough into the future is just gonna make you anxious or whatever, and you're just gonna have to, like, live now and, like, hope your heart decides what's right. And, like, just look as far as, like, maybe a couple days. Well, maybe not that little, but where it matters. Take it slow, take it easy. Worrying about the future, at that point, we're doomed to die in the present or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's go say hi to someone, yeah? Thanks everybody for watching, chatting, lugging. I hope you take it easy. I hope you take it slow. Just like that fucking bomb that I crafted. Sucks ass, by the way, 7 seconds. But yeah, take your 7 seconds to, like, figure out, like, what you're gonna do, but, like, don't look any further than that, and just do what your heart tells you. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Unless you fuck up a medication and someone overdosed. I mean, I don't know. It is like a thing that... Actually, hold on a sec. I gotta read that again. Psychologists or doctors, very low chance you kill someone in that. I don't know about that. That one's I don't know. Are you a psychologist? Should I fucking scold you right now? Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, chatting, lurking. I'm going to die now. Thanks for stream, been watching the VODs. I've been going easy on VOD watchers recently. I'm gonna start making jabs at you! Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Thanks everybody for watching, chatting, lurking. I'll see you when I see you. Today we're gonna say hi to Pubert. This is their name. It's actually Pubert. Don't be fooled. Twitch is doing aliases or whatever. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. I feel like I had something important to say, but I don't. Or I forgot. And therefore it probably wasn't that important anyway. Dr. Horror will decide whether you live or die. It's too late for me to become a doctor. I will say this. I have considered the idea of maybe studying to become like a, I don't know, like a nurse or something like that. I could also be like a physician's assistant. That one takes a lot more study. Yeah, registered nurse Horo. And then like I could draw myself in like, you know, like the nurse outfit. And maybe that would give me some kind of like fuzzy inside. And also I'd be doing good on this planet. A physician's assistant would also be like kind of sick, I guess. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, chatting. I want you to be happy, Horo. I want me to be happy too. And I am. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Bye. And then I fucking